Peace, peace, peace. Peace, 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 peace. So, try what's up? Yours truly, Ivory. Ivory's Wall Tarot. Soul's Journey message. Raw messages, karmic messages, past life messages. Damn. All kind of messages. Mm-hmm. Card of the day. Let's see who is ready for the card of the day. We get some money manifestation going on here. We ain't did hidden truth. We ain't did hidden truth in a while, so we get some hidden truth in for y'all. Card of the day, hidden truth. Well, we got any messages from the universe. They always be ready on point because them the ones y'all be liking. So I'm gonna give you what you want. I give y'all a couple of more minutes to get in here. This couple more minutes to get in his. What's up, y'all? Grand Rising, great day, Osiyo. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. For real. Soap opera. This tarot shit's like soap opera. Now look, if you're under the age of 18, please do not get your parents' permission, your guardian. We can't have you here, little people. We can't have the little people here. Because this is all raw, unedited, grown folk shit. You know, grown folk, when the grown folk used to watch, when y'all used to watch y'all soap operas and shit, your mom and them, they used to make the kids go outside or go to their bedroom or shit, go in the basement, go somewhere. My stories is all. That's how tarot is becoming. Some of y'all got some readers. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the readers. I'm talking about y'all. Y'all got some readers. Y'all listen to. You like, yeah, them your favorites. You got your 1, 2, 3. You probably got your top 5 list. Hopefully, I'm on that damn pod. Y'all got me on y'all list. Say, yeah, let's go by here and see what this crazy ass man talking about. This man here crazy. It's all right. They were like, go to Ivory channel. This man here, he crazy. He say any damn thing. Okay. Yeah. And this live stream now is for information clarification. Confirmation only. Mixed with a little entertainment. That's for those that likes to get out of line. They want me to roast their ass and shit. Other than that, it should be pretty good every time I go live. We should have no problem. Don't forget to hit that like button as you're entering the live stream. The theater. This is the theater, the tarot theater. There'll be a lot of shit going on up in here. Hey, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that like button. Y'all know all the social media talking shit. I don't be like to spin that shit and say that shit every goddamn time. I just feel like motherfuckers won't fuck with me and shit. They gonna fuck with me. If not, I'm living in the moment. Life's good. What's up? We're all up in here. Look at that. Shakira. What it do? Sorry y'all if I butcher these names now. Aurelia. What's up? Anna. Noon. None. What up? Grand Rising. Woo, 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 woo. Hillary, what's up? Where y'all checking in from? I'm in Texas. I'm in Houston, Texas. The great state of Texas. The Galleria district of Texas in Houston. So I'm in the H-Town. That's why I be Hillary. What's up, divine sun rising? Hey, that sun, I'm telling you, if I pull them blinds open, that sun is beaming. I can feel the heat coming from off the back of my neck. Oh, what's up? Where y'all at? Where y'all? Cosmic spirit healer. What it do? Grand Rising. They gonna be good. Yeah, we in this here eclipse energy. We in this here. Now getting ready to go in this waning moon and waxing moon energy, then new moon energy. But before all of that, we got to deal with this eclipse till the rest of the year, the end of the year. As far as the Gregorian calendar, this shit gonna be strong. Man, it's gonna be so many conflicts and revolutions and uprisings and clashes and riots and yeah. You don't believe me, do you? Now, I've been telling y'all now at least 2 years to my little people over here. Almost 2 years, 3 years almost. Get your coffee, get your tea, whatever you like to drink. Get your peanuts. This is going to be stupid, man. Humanitarian crisis. I talk about a lot of shit. And for somebody that emailed me now, I'm not hating on. In other words, I ain't got shit to do with Charlie Kirk. And what happened was, on my Facebook, I don't do the lives no more because they banned me, right? I mean, if I was to go and try to do one now, it's been, what, damn near a year? They might. Other than that, Facebook don't fuck with me. They say I tell too much shit. But somebody said something about Charlie Kirk. Let me tell y'all something. Man, they been killing our fathers, our granddads and uncles and sons. They've hung them, tortured them, put them between two mules, horses, tie them. Why the woman and the wife or the children watch. You know how many generations it takes to get rid of that trauma, and then they never got rid of the trauma. A lot of our ancestral parents on this land, I'm telling you. So there was a lot of traumatizing stuff going on in our culture, within our culture, and this is one of the reasons why it lingered over into what we call modern day black on black crime. As they like to say, it's white on white crime. But as far as Charlie Kirk, man, look, to me, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I ain't racist around here. I promise you I'm not. Anybody know me, they'll know I got white friends, Mexican friends, Asian friends, black friends, African friends, shit. I got people I talk to from New Zealand, from Australia on the phone, Europe. I'm not racist. But if you out here with that shit, you know, black on black crime, white on white crime, it was a white person. White boy killed that man. White boy killed that boy. Now what we gonna say? You can't say we racist or I'm racist. You can't even say a white person is racist. His culture, his kind. They like to say black on black crime, white on white crime. Asian on Asian crime, Hispanic on Hispanic crime. Other than that, man, it's just another motherfucking person. The whole nation is mourning. Bullshit. You know how many times they done killed, assassinated The whole nation wasn't mourning when they killed Martin, Malcolm, Garvey. No, they wasn't. Motherfucker got up, went to work, did they shit, kept on rolling. But anyway, no, I'm not racist. Be caring about that shit. What happened to the freedom of religion and the Constitution? Man, I ain't even into neither one. Religion or Constitution. Fuck all. How Tupac said, fuck all of them. Jose, what's up? What's up? Fuck all of them. We got Fort Worth in the bit. Fort Worth, I need to holler at you. Good. All of my Texas, if you in Texas, get with me. Serious. And you a Soul Tribe, real one. 1%er. Let me know. We got Minnesota in the building. Yeah, they coming in here. Yeah, top of the morning. What up, nephew? Sherman, see that they're going another Texas. I know where you at. Y'all come on up in here, sisters. Yeah, we got Indy in the building. Indiana in the building. Early in the morning for the card of the day. Yeah. What's up? Card of the day. We got Indiana. Georgia. Steel City, by way of the Steel City. Would that be Pittsburgh? Uh-oh. Way up here in the building. Kansas City, girl. We got a moderator up in here. Whooping ass, taking name. Hit that like button as you're into the live chat. Y'all heard it late. Michael, get a life. Or troll somewhere else. Hey, look, y'all stick around. If you miserable and your life is just full of shit, it's just shitty. You just got a shitty life. Stick around. We might be able, me, the tribe, somebody in the life, they gonna be able to help you out. Yeah, see, we love our people. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through him. This is not a channel for Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. This ain't, I don't want to be saved. I done told y'all now. Y'all already told me I'm going to hell. I'm a backslider. Y'all told me that shit in 1999 when I left the pulpit. Oh, y'all like me now? The Lord loves you. The Lord wants to see you save, Ivorys. Come on back. The Lord is married to the backslider. Set. Card of the day. Look at y'all. I love all people too. You see what I'm saying? That's what people got to realize. Man, I got some white friends. We like brothers. Crazy shit. Educated. We just get stupid when we're around each other. When you've been knowing people since like when you 11 years old, 7 years old, and y'all still be like on the same shit, just crazy. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need around here. Man, it's hot in Texas. See it. I'm telling you. They say Harris County, Houston, Texas. Harris County is the most air-conditioned county in the whole United States. I believe that shit. If you ain't got AC in Harris County and Houston area, you down here by the Gulf. And that humidity and that moisture, man, so 80 degrees can feel like 90 real quick. 90 can feel like 100 real quick. Oh, when it gets to 100 down here, that heat index feels stupid. You be like, man, look, I'm finna go post it. I'm finna go. Y'all remember back in the summer shit, back earlier? I'm in the park and shit just because I said, yeah, Tyro in the park. Man, them goddamn ants. Every damn thing. So I'm still by the park. I ain't moved. It's just that the office is like way on the other side of town from where the park is, where I live. Yeah, it's hot. Y'all heard the lady, it's hot. I ain't here. Ooh, somebody said, F Jesus. Now, I'm sure this person is not, who is that? Siri or Siri? They not they not saying this towards anybody. They not addressing it. It's just when you have evolved, awakened, become aware of, become conscious of the facts. You say shit like this. They ain't mad. But when you know what you know, I'm sorry. Can you imagine you with somebody all your life, adult life, and find out that you've been living a lie or they've been living a lie or whatever, you find out they ain't the real, whatever. So you mean to tell me you already had a family? How was you doing 2 families? Or whatever. Card of the day. Hey, look, we got the Zodiac of the day coming. Hey, look, I might go down. Let me see. I live in the 3rd ward, so all of the major college games here in Houston is right around the corner. It's literally almost around the corner, right? So I might get down there, but I'm gonna tell you, it'd be so, if I ain't setting up making money, because I ain't set up to make no money this weekend, I didn't want to, because it's finna be crowded. So I'd rather just say, let me go down there and hang out a little bit maybe later on. Because you got the Houston Cougars and Colorado Buffalo. So my boy Prime Time come to town. So I go down there and get some of that energy. I fuck with Prime. I've been fuck with Prime since like 93, 94. Through a mutual friend back home in Flint, Michigan. We played football together with Andre Rison, right? But check this here out. So now it's gonna be too busy down there. And I wasn't prepared to set up because I had to cater last night. Yeah, I ain't in the mood this morning. The game is today. We got to go, y'all. Y'all got here. Y'all come here for card of the day. Y'all didn't come here. If you were interested in booking a session, the email, all that shit is there. Don't misjudge my talk. Don't misjudge me saying a few Spanish words. You know, I just say Spanish words. You know, just words you just don't understand or words that make you go, he be cussing. I told y'all now to learn how to cuss by church folk, and now them same church folks are telling me I'm going to hell. Card of the day. So if you're interested, you need a session. Email is right there in the description box. Right? Live mini reading. I got a little time this morning. Yeah, it's 8:28. We're gonna get us a good one in here today. Yeah. We gonna see what's up with the what's up. What's going on? Card of the day. It's Friday. Some of y'all got that check. They put it on your card and hit the card last night. Ooh, I feel you. Go on, get your paper. We at the crib. We at the crib. So we got to start out at the crib this morning, huh? Hold on, let me turn this a little bit. We at the crib. Hold on, let me take this one here down. Hold on. Let me take this one here down before Uh, let me take this down before somebody comes say, "Ooh, I was going to join that channel. I was going to thrive. I was going to thrive." But he said, but he let somebody say, but Jesus. No, don't mess with my laws. We hanging out at the crib, y'all. Here it is. That's the crib. I'm gonna show you in a minute that that's the crib. Hold on. Hold on. Quit rushing me and shit. We at the crib. So the reason why we here, I'm sorry, the reason for this card of the day is the fourth house. I'm sorry. Moon energy. Y'all call it Cancer. I call it the crib. Let's see if there's something going on. What's going on at the crib? So what's the affecting energy? Oh, we got Mars. It's finna go down. Action. War. 5-1 type energy. Damn. Exposure energy. Emperor type energy. It's finna go down at the crib somewhere. Wherever you lay your head, you call home. Wherever it feels comfortable for you. Yeah, I'm telling you. It's at the crib. Anyway, I wasn't even paying attention to the dice. Because I don't just look at them and try to see and get a nudge to see if I can say and give y'all a little intro on what's going. I don't do that. I look for what I'm looking for and get on out of there. But this shit look really, 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 I don't know. Anyway, let me get this one out of the way first. All right, watch this here. Watch this here now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show it to y'all. That way, y'all. So we already did them two. I'm gonna get my camera and all that shit set up here, but look, we already did them two, right? Fourth house, Mars. All right. So now that y'all seen that, we got Gemini. We got Mercury. We got Gemini. We got Mercury. We got Gemini. We got Mercury. So I wanted to show y'all that so y'all can screenshot. You can see I ain't playing. He doing something with them damn like you just Ivy, you just little slick old tricky person with them cards and them dashes. You tricky with them cards and them dashes. We got the fourth house again. We got Cancer. Moon energy. Let me tell you something. It's a whole lot going on in somebody's house. I'm just being honest with you. Man, if I was to just call it like it is, call a spade like a spade, it's all kind of shit. A lot of activity at somebody's house. Somebody want out. Listen, you say you want a mini. All right, the Cashapp, PayPal, the Venmo is in the description box. Go ahead and send it. So that way when it's over with, because sometimes I be forgetting that people be wanting them, because when I ask anybody want a mini, I never do get no response. And I be getting up out of here, because sometimes the energy, when you read energy, folks, that shit can be energetically draining. Anyway, it's a lot going on at the crib. I got the fourth house. The reason why we're here is the fourth house. Reason for this Soul Journey's message card of the day, September the 12th, is the fourth house. What's affecting this fourth house? Mars. All right. Mars is affecting this fourth house. And then we got 3 Geminis. Mercury 3 times. Right? And then right back. Fourth house. Cancer. Somebody could be into it with a mama, family member, or lover, a child, perhaps. This is all going on at the crib. Y'all know, I'm going to tell you something. You'll be surprised. Don't be thinking that family still don't fight. I know when I was growing up, it was always at least one family on the block in the neighborhood. They be scrapping. What's going on? Hold on. We got to separate this. Some of this is good. It's 3 Geminis. They don't have to be people with zodiac, but it's 3. So that's collaboration. We got magician. We got hermit energy. We got lovers energy. We got a lot of shit out here. There's a lot of shit going on. Then you got to go and think about and consider upright and reverse. A lot of shit out here. On this table, whatever is going on, if it's trickery, spell, magic, voodoo, if it's different motives, it could be up to 6 damn lovers in this picture. It could be polygamy in this reading, this message. It could be a family of, I don't know. But on the positive side, somebody ready to move. They ready to go. They like, man, I'm tired of this shit. Anyway, we finna see what's up. Hold on, card of the day. I'm gonna start out with y'all today for the card of the day. If you're new here, well, card of the day started when I used to be, when I was free on IG and Facebook. And I used to do what was called morning conversations. Quickly, it just, and then what I was talking about, they said, no, boy, you can't be telling people this shit. It's the truth, though. So anyway, that was that. So it was morning conversation. Here, it started out as morning conversation, right? Rollover, so to speak. But card of the day, I'm talking about, I might pull energies, if you will, or read energies from one card and just leave it. That's it for the day. What y'all have come to like is not just one card. Y'all want love. Y'all want hidden truth. Y'all want it all. Y'all want it all. Y'all want it all. Money, manifestation, career, abundance, messages from the universe, you know. So I give you one card from each day. So that's when I say like the card of the day tarot, card of the day soul journey message. It's just that one card, that message from that one. I think I done shuffle 3. Hold on, let me shuffle one more. I'm not in no rush. This live, this movie theater type shit. This hit that like button. This like going to the movie. It's that tarot. It's that tarot soap opera. Y'all want to be bothered. Somebody full of shit. Now, they're magician in reverse, lovers in reverse, hermit, but you just don't want to fuck with this person. Stop calling me, texting me. Somebody calling y'all, hitting y'all up with fake numbers and shit, using other folks' phone. And you see the number. Now they don't think I know that's them and shit. That's a funny. That's a weird feeling for somebody to be trying to hit you up and they know you know that they using somebody else's phone. So what makes you a clown? You want that? You like that shit? Card of the day, Soul Tribe, One Percenters, Divine Field. It's September 12th. Dude, your mind is made up. You're done. If you said stop calling me, you mean that shit. Don't bother me. Your mind is made up. Now I told y'all, somebody's in a family dynamic. It's all kind of shit out here. You might have love for this person, feel for this person, care about this person, but you like, God damn. It could be somebody's family that you don't like. That's the reason why you don't want to deal with somebody. Anyway, your mind's made up today as September 12th, bottom of the day. Because you finally learned your damn lesson. See how this shit come out? Now I told you down here, whether this is you or somebody else at home or somebody you live with, this family type, this home, the way you lay your damn head, the fourth house. You don't believe me, do you? Alright. You finally learned your lesson. Your mind made up. Somebody ain't going back. Somebody is no longer going for somebody's bullshit. Because I got a magician and a magician in reverse energy. But now we'll look underneath there if y'all want me to see what else. But for right now, that's enough said. Say no more. Say no more type energy. Mind made up. First and foremost, don't be calling me, texting me, hit me up. I'm done. Done, diddy, done, diddy, done, diddy, done. You're done. Why? You're done. You learn your lesson. Now let's see what's going on over there with the divine masculine. 1% that come to this channel. Y'all think just because y'all come, y'all don't think cross watchers come. Y'all don't think that people that dealt with y'all, they be finding these tarot channels too. And say, yeah, Ivory, I know you it's not really me, it's them. Oh, okay. Something going on in somebody's house. I see this Mars out here. That's the kicker. Don't forget now. So far, oh shit. Okay. Both of them. Can somebody spell both of them for me? BOFUM. We can't do that. We can't do that. BOFUM. Both of them going to jail. I see all the twin energy, all the Gemini energy, all the lover energy. 3 of them. But if you notice, there's 2 of them in there, right? So, now I said it could be up to 6 people. Hold on. Look at all the Gemini energy. That's all people. Listen, with this Mercury, people, I ain't just looked at Gemini's chart recently for a while. Nobody's chart, right? As far as you know. When I look at your chart, I first see what's out there now, the positions of the planets. You know, all of this here. The other things that come into play. So I ain't just been checking on no zodiac, especially. Anyway. BOFUM, both of them going to jail. For what? Breaking the law? Busted? Caught on video? Damn. What I tell y'all with some of this here magician energy, what somebody what somebody out here doing. Now it ain't just one, it's two people we know. Now this could be spiritual or physical jail. They live together too. How I know? Because I'm looking at fourth house. As I'm looking at fourth house in the beginning, they could live together. This is family. Them and they family. But it said two people. It said both of them going to jail. Whether it's two lovers, where's the lovers, two people, or at somebody's home. It could be a family member. It could be with this Cancerian energy down here. It could be Queen of Cups. It could be somebody's mother. It could be a high priestess energy. It could be or practitioner type energy. Whatever it is, there's two people. You don't want to be bothered. You done. Your mind made up. You learned a lesson. Oh, shit. Look at this shit. Karmic couple. That's two people. Karmic couple doing spell work. Man, I don't want to deal with this. Let me shuffle again. And then cut again. That don't make no sense there. But that's for somebody. Because I already called it. Go back and rewind the video. They wish they never left. Whoever they done hooked the fuck up with. Life is not the same. And they've been out there playing with the spell work. They done learned some little tricks and look, Google Magic, little crackerjack box tricks, YouTube, TikTok, spell trick. Y'all better stop trying this shit y'all see online. That's why it's called AI. Artificial. And this third house out here, this Gemini energy with this Mercury, that is intelligence, communications, and all this kind of shit. Technology. Ooh. I wish I never left. Life is not the same. We got spell work. We got a karmic couple doing spell work. We got two people going to jail. They done got caught. They got videotape on them. So that's why this here, all this Mercury. But it's something about the crib. Hold on for a minute. We're going to get into it in a minute. We dead not get into the nitty gritty. Divine masculine 1%ers. For cover. It's a group of people. Two of them live together. They the ringleaders. Or there's another ringleader that don't live with it. But I think it's two people that's together. Secret group. Mason, EOS, Eastern Star, Dog Ritual. It could be church, anything, y'all. It could be group in the community. Okay. New and full moon energy. Now I said between now and these next waning and waxing moon, by the time we get to the new moon, either somebody's going to jail physically or spiritually. They're going to be in trouble with breaking man's law or universal law, spiritual law. They done crossed the boundary. They done went too far. They done fucked up. We got a secret group. And I think with all this Mercury energy that's being exposed, at least two people going to jail. Bottom of the day. Who? Who else? Who else get caught up in this shit like this? Who? Can somebody spell both for BOFUM? Can somebody tell me who else get caught up in the shit like this? Who normally gets caught up in the shit like this? Of course. Who? Motherfucker Waldo. Hey man, look. Waldo, motherfucker. One day I'm gonna break down the Waldo energy for the new folks. Waldo got a twin sister named Waldette. She worse than his ass. We talking energy, folks. Y'all done ran into some Waldos and some Waldettes. Waldo, they always fuck up. They always fuck up. They always do something to get in trouble, right? Why? Because Waldo a little slow. Growing up, Waldo rode that short school bus. They went to school real early before everybody. Waldo used to sit on the bus looking out the window. I know y'all mad at me now and shit. Waldo used to be sitting on the bus looking out. At school, when you walk down the classroom, down the hallway and shit past their classroom, you always, the teacher had the door open. And you know, your cousin or your friend was in there, Waldo and shit. You look in the class, they walk. Waldo. A little slow. Don't be judging folks. Love a side piece. Easily tempted. Because they got a wandering eye. And they always got a lot of lovers. They got a lot of people, man or woman now. We talking about the energy, Waldo. And we got all this love energy on the table. But it's a secret group that Waldo done got caught up with, and Waldo is now talking about. Waldo also is the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, Waldette. So that might explain this water out here with this, can't see. Anyway. See, now that's going to force me to do this. Now I want to know, what's the T? The card of the day, T. So we got the card of the day, Divine Feminine. Is your mind is made up. Clarified by you learn the lesson. Card of the day, Divine Masculine. Secret group. Clarified by Waldo. The backstory is somebody that you could have been dealing with, family, friend, lover, them and somebody else, because it said a karmic couple. Couple means two, but we can also say if it's a lover, it's a lover. All this lover energy, the Gemini energy, but we know it's at least 2 people. To 6, but 2 of them live together. Both of them going to jail. They got caught. So now, you know me, I want to know more. I'm finna clarify all this shit. Card of the day is September 12th. What's the tea? Y'all got y'all tea? You got your coffee? Look at that. I got to get some more in here. Hold on. Good. Take a light break. It's 95 folks in the theater. Ain't but 61 of y'all paid. Y'all still like sneaking in the theater. All right, y'all get caught. You're going to get caught, both of y'all. You go to jail. Quit sneaking into my theater. Huh? Quit sneaking in my theater. I see. Yeah. Can somebody say Waldo done got caught the fuck up? Look at that. Hey, this tarot soap opera. This were all messages. I ain't in no rush. You ain't gotta watch all of it right now. Damn, he take himself damn long. No, I'm not. Damn, Waldo got caught the fuck up. with some group, they try, they try, they trying to reach out to you using somebody else's phone because y'all, see, y'all got to get the whole message. Y'all just be getting a little part y'all be wanting to hear and shit. They trying to reach out to y'all. Remember that? Using somebody else's phone because y'all got a block. But your mind made up. You're done. Done, diddy, done, diddy, done, diddy, done. Cause why? Why you done? Why your mind made up? You finally learned your lesson. Now I'm just recapping a little bit. We ain't got to keep going back. Go back and watch the video. Watch bits and pieces. Don't get in trouble at work. We just doing a little recap, that's all. Hold on. Get my coffee. Let me get me some coffee. Because I see this can go south real quick. Yeah. This can go south real quick because they done got caught the fuck up. Yeah, I heard what they said. I'm telling you. All of them got caught the fuck up. See? What's the tea? For September the 12th. All of them got caught the fuck up, boy. Some group. That's all I know is a group. But it's a secret group. Little coven. Waldo a little slow now, y'all. Y'all can't blame all this shit on Waldo all the damn time, you know. Y'all know Waldo's slow. A little slow and shit. Cyberbully, so they done got... you are being bullied online, or they... or somebody has suffered from it. Now they be coming over here on this side here all the time. So if you're a Waldo and you come to this channel, you fucked up there. If you a Waldo energy and you came to this channel messing with Soul Tribe, you and your little woonies and shit, your little boonies, you realize you fucked up. Cyberbullying, huh? Okay. Alright. The teeth, whoa. It was almost like a, what's the tea? It's here, I got it. Hold on. This shit came out the other day. Was it yesterday or the other day? Y'all done. The tea on your side, this shit done played out. Tea on Waldo's side. Waldo ass, this motherfucker done ran off and left y'all knowing damn well they love y'all, but Waldo a little slow now. Some caught his eye, some caught her eye. That's all I can tell you. Anyway, jackpot. Got rich, inheritance, unexpected money on Waldo's side, or is that just the tea? It's not so much a side, I'm just pulling cards, y'all. Something's played out, something is the jackpot. Let me get one more tea for the day. Look at this shit. The card of the day, though, for the tea, I'm just giving y'all some extra tea. It's played out. We don't use but one card, right? But it was just so ironic that it came out yesterday or the other day. Something is played out. Plus, your mind is made up. Finally learn your lesson. So it just go hand in hand. Jackpot. Hidden. Winning money. Some of y'all hit the lottery. I got me some tickets. Stalker. Cyber stalking. Look at this fool here. This that Mercury energy. There's a page. If you got a child with this person, Waldo, there's a page there, and they're in the Page of Cups reverse energy. They still stalking. If you don't have a child with this person, they're in the Page of Sword energy. That's getting ready to be some bad news. Page of Sword in reverse. I ain't got no tarot out here. Stop. Hold on. See why there's Mercury out here now. Watch. They obsessed. That's devil energy. Bottom of the deck. What's the T for the day? Fluker, a thief. They taking people. You can't trust this damn fool. They're a thief. They could be with this spell work, with this couple doing spell work, you know. They're energy vampire. They like taking good, wholesome energy, creative energy, whether it's Empress energy or whether it's Emperor energy, in good standing, in upright good, right? Whether it's Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, somebody like this energy. These two people will allow each other to do what they want. In other words, they cheat. Why? They doing this groupie shit. Anyway, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotion. So somebody is a thief. Let's just put it like that. I don't like a thief anyway. Somebody's a 7 of sword, 5 of sword person. That's all they are. And if Waldo done got caught up with somebody like that, we been to find out it's with they slow ass. Always getting into shit. Then they be in there. Nobody cares for me because they be needing your help and shit. That's all right. Hold on. Card of the day. Y'all mind made up. Hold on. Y'all mind made up. You moved on. Somebody's trying to learn their lesson. Yeah, you have. I'm looking at it. We got, hold on, wait a minute. Oh. Hey, go check your tickets or go get you some. When anytime I see y'all know that lottery card come out here and shit, you know. I had to go get me some. It came out the other day, so I had to go and, you know what I'm saying, go on and pick up me a few little scratchies. Yeah. Somebody gonna watch y'all get this money. It's two people watching y'all get this money. If somebody was out here, left you and went somewhere else and teamed up with somebody else to try to block your money and shit like that, and taking your creative energy, making money off of it, man. Creative ideas and shit. Business ideas. They finna be broke. Yeah, Waldo, a little slow. Little Waldo, right? Can't tell them shit. Then as soon as they get in trouble, here they come to you. I wish I never left. I messed up, made the biggest mistake in my life. Sit your ghost energy ass down then. Good luck. It's coming for somebody. Now y'all see them sevens right, and we see the lottery ticket. So now, if you want a little pocket change, I can't guarantee you nothing. But with the lottery card and jackpot and 777 good luck, it would behoove you, like me. It's not a coincidence. Go get you some pocket change. So just go and play your local lottery, your state, whatever. 777 could be good. Now y'all gonna mess around now. I'm gonna have to give y'all a lottery number at the end of the read now. See, y'all be trying to play me. Y'all be trying to get all the shit out of me. Universal message for today. 9 lessons learned. So 7s and 9s. It says lessons learned. That with that T at the end, that just means that there's nothing else to learn. You learned all you need to learn about the situation. Final. There's no more lessons. You know, some readers be like, well, you need to know what the lesson. Some lessons is automatically the universe cycles it out. That's why the Wheel of Fortune is what it is. Or the world card, or judge, whatever. But anyway, somebody definitely has learned a lesson. Culmination, results, benefit, reflection. That's that hermit. Completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrived at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive. That's that Mars energy here. So for some of y'all, if you had a desire to build something with someone, just a good ass damn family dynamic, a good foundation, home base, you know, not so much home-based business, but it could be that too. But somebody's in this energy now. You done learned the lesson that who you thought was long-term and stable with this 4th house energy, who you thought that was going to be or was in the past, it's not. The universe was showing you what a twin flame, if you will, or a high-level soulmate or life partner energy is not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to look like that. That's why the lessons is learned. Now something else is getting ready to happen. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven and earth have your back. Ooh, because somebody out there playing with that shit. You made it. And the reward goes to you. Jackpot. I ain't bullshit. I'm looking at it. Somebody finally learned their lesson. And now things is about to pick up. Card of the day, universal message. Lessons learned. Ain't shit have to learn. You have successfully completed a karmic cycle with a magician in reverse who done ran out, got with somebody else or a group of people to come against you. Now all they do is stalk you and watch you. They're obsessed with you. At least one person, but probably 2. I can't make it, it's just all 9. So now you know you got 7s and 9s that y'all can go play in the lottery. Something is over with. Now I told y'all back here at the beginning, if 2 people live together, a karmic couple, something's over with. Whether it's the spell, whether it's the calling on, whether it's the spell they do at home, or whether it's the group that they're affiliated with, the shit's over with. The party is over. And for y'all, with lessons learned, and it's just nothing but 9 number endings, I'm looking at it right here. Because somebody was very manipulative and dark behind the scenes with some of this moon energy. Your current circumstances are ending. So you might take advantage of better ones, right? Okay, let's roll with it. If you are experiencing a significant change, that's Wheel of Fortune like, all right? Or conclusion, death like. Guard energy. Viewing your life as a series of cycles that's Wheel of Fortune or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? That's what you need to be focused on. New. Now we can get down with this tarot. We're going to clarify how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I can do it. Somebody thief. They either energy vampire or they in the spell work, they in the love spells, they in the sex magic, they into something. And they could be doing it with somebody else. Somebody could have learned this from somebody else. But you done learned your lesson. Your mind made up. You don't care. You learned with a T on it. Finally. All right. I can't make this shit up. We get ready to clarify your mind is made up. But anyway, it's just a shuffle. This is behind the scene information, so to speak, compared to what's going to come out on the flip. So we got 7 of Swords. Now, I done told you now. Y'all dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody's mind is made up. Somebody that got caught in a lie. Somebody got caught cheating at the crib. And somebody's saying, Deuce, I'm done. You got me fucked up. Somebody, that shit's played out. I don't know if this shit didn't happen before because this card has come out before. But somebody, I'm picking up the energy for somebody with all this magician energy and this Virgo and this lovers and this hermit energy. You know, somebody gonna be getting down. Somebody's caught. I'm just being honest with you. But your mind made up. There's 2 people. The 2 people get caught lying, cheating, stealing. We got 2 people going to jail now. Y'all got to remember the story. Ah, shit. That's good news. Hold on. Y'all, look. For some of y'all, just keep your popcorn and your peanuts and your coffee and your tea, you know, nearby if you be on, you know, social media from time to time. But y'all about to see some shit go down. Mercury's about the public too. Breaking news. And it might be about somebody you know. What they do for work. How they get 2 people, what they do for work, how they get their money. Either I'm good, I'll take either one. But anyway, either I'm good or I'm lucky. Now, I told y'all, this is either a page, if it's a Page of Cups in reverse, it's you and somebody or somebody dealing with a child. Somebody dealing with some childhood issues or a child at home. If it's a Page of Swords in reverse, we got a stalker, but both of them are stalkers energy. Page of Cups, Page of Swords in reverse. If it's a Page of Swords, there's 2 people stalking y'all. If it's a Page of Swords in reverse, it's 2 people stalking. I'm looking at it. Here it is. I'm looking at it down here on the dice. And what they about to see is you hit stalking energy. You always gonna see what you look what in their head. I bet you Soul Tribe with somebody else. I bet you. And they with somebody already. But they in it. This is what they gonna see. They gonna see y'all hit the jackpot. Some kind. It could be money, a new love, the love of your life, lovers. With all this Gemini energy out here, 3 of them out here. And y'all move in together. Because they could be with a Queen of Cups in reverse, baby dad or baby mama, Waldo ass. Jealous, y'all. Look at this shit. Look what we right back to. After all this shuffling, cutting, man, somebody ain't shit. Somebody, they've gotten caught at home. There's a Waldo energy out there. If you caught this person cheating in the past, at y'all house, where y'all live, this shit's happening again with them and somebody else. This time they done fucked up. This person ain't shit. It's like that Tupac song again. Fuck them. Fuck all. Made up your mind, made up. Man, you ain't thinking about this shit. We got lessons learned. Finally learned lesson. You can block communication. All this mercury out here, your mind made up. I told y'all love them. Here's the thing though. You loved this person at some point. Y'all live together. I'm not bullshit. For others of you, your mind is made up what's ending so that something new can begin. If somebody from your past is watching you and they with somebody else, both of them might be going to jail. It could be spiritual jail with the spell work. And all they can do is watch. Because if they've been doing spell work on your money, your finances, that shit didn't work. And they damn sure been watching to see if you posting, things like, Saints, y'all pray for me. I just lost my job. I lost money. I had to file for bankruptcy. I done lost my house. There's 2 people wanting you to post some shit like that. And put it on Facebook. Start a GoFundMe or some shit. Y'all on that new. Y'all on that new. Somebody's obsessed with y'all. 2 people. One of them you used to be with. Yeah, you did. That was the time when your ass was with the devil. But you done learned your lesson. We're gonna hold on. Played out. Spirit, give me 1 card for played out for card of the day. Let's go and get this over with. September the 12th. Give me 1 card for played out. 1 card for winning for jackpot. 1 card for stalker. And this damn secret group, and we done. Shit played out. You are not taking no more offers from somebody. That's you ain't taking no more forgive me's, no more I'm sorry. You're done. You're done. Yeah, You done. This shit's been going on too long. Cause why? I'm looking at finally learn your lesson over here. Y'all done learn your lesson. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you have. Y'all done with this damn person. Jackpot. Hold up. We got to put all this together. That's all. Look at all this water out here. Jackpot. Man, look. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't celebrate too quick now. Y'all know shit turn quick around here because I got to put another layer on this. Energy to me is like pulling back layers to get the whole story. But we got jackpot with a 10 of cups. I had to move on from this here because there's a whole lot going on over here. Y'all gonna enjoy this. Yeah, remember that page of Pentacle? Some of y'all finna hit the jackpot. This good news regarding earthly matters. And you could be meeting the love of your life, ultimate happiness, all of that shit at one time. I got to give y'all one of these Geminis now. There's 3 of them out here. And one of them is your life partner, lover, twin. Hold on. Or for some of y'all, you about to get some good news about some money, man. Look. You're going to be happy as shit. You and your family. Whoever in the house with you. Lucky. Because you're lucky. Stalker. Obsessed. Look how the Joker looking in the one. I mean, looking at the one. Look, man, y'all want to be careful now. Look at this, man. Look at the Joker. They trying to see something, but they connected to some kind. Y'all could have a whole group stalking y'all. We saw cyberbullying, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We did. Stalker. Mad as shit over with. This person feels betrayed by you. This person is mad, stalking you, because you ended shit with them that they did 7 of swords 3 times. They was the cheater, liar. Now they mad. We got 2 10s. Something's damn sure over with. The answer is no. And this damn fool mad at y'all. Because y'all ended shit with him. And then you block him. They feel betrayed. That ain't the real reason why, but they really, hey, oh, this motherfucker crazy. You took back, they mad because, and they watching you, but they feel like you let them down. It's damn sure air sign out here, Gemini. Forget that, or an Aquarius. They afraid that not only you ended things, that you took back your power. They don't like the fact that now you thinking logically. Like, damn, I remember when Soul Tribe, you know, all I had to do in the past is show up in devil energy. You know, flowers, roses, you know, take you out, wine and dine you, sex, gamble, you know, just addictive shit. Trying to control you, right? Get you back, whatever. They don't like the fact that you don't think like that no more. That you're not like that. They mad. I wish the old tribe was still falling for my bullshit. Anyway, secret group. We ain't got time for you. Hold on. Somebody, there's 2 people. Hold on. Secret. Damn. This came out sideways. Somebody don't know what to do. They don't know if they should walk away from this group of people or stay. Or come, well, they don't know if they should walk away from this group of people or this group or whatever, or come back to it. Either way, they know sideways they got to do something. Why? Two of Cups. One of the reasons this group of people has this person is because this person, if you about business, let me give y'all an example. If you were dealing with somebody, right? And let's say they learned some things from you, skills, trades, you got talents or gifts, some shit like that. Whatever they learned from you, they went somewhere else to try to do it. And the person they went with offered them some money because they thought that it was their idea at first. Over time, whatever the time, I don't know y'all's timeline, whoever this might be for. Over time, this person found out that whoever they with found out that, or this group found out that this person, a Waldo energy, they're not as creative as they thought. Because, for example, if somebody said that they learned something from you or they learned something from somebody, whatever, how to do spell work, cast spells, do money magic, money spells, shit like this, break up families, break up couples, shit like this, they got with a dark group. And either they learned it from somebody in a dark group or somebody in a group learned something from them that they thought was authentic, and it came from them and original, when it actually came from you, but you don't use it for dark reasons. You're using your gifts, your gifts, talents, abilities, right? You're a true magician. You're a true alchemist. To make things better for your family. You're not doing it for Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords. They were doing it for Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. You manifest for your family, right? Stability in your family. Where you live, where you lay your head, those you are responsible for. Ain't nothing wrong with being witchy if you're on the light side. Ain't nothing wrong with being an alchemist, practitioner, or if you're a high priest or a high priestess. You can't help that. That's a gift from the universe and from the ancients. You didn't just go. You can't learn. Some people think that you can just learn something. Some things is just gifted by the universe or your ancient bloodline, in a sense. I told you, Waldo and Waldette. Waldo or Waldette. But listen, somebody, it's a missed opportunity, and they don't know what to do now. They feel that it's a missed opportunity because this person still loves you. You got feelings for them. But you've learned a valuable lesson about you, not you dealing with them. It's a missed opportunity for you. But them, they rejected you in the past. They rejected an offer from the universe. They prayed for you. They wanted somebody just like you. Hell, you 10 cups with jackpot. Who would want to be with 10 cups jackpot? Anyway, so they start love bombing and shit, and going and offering their little sorry stanky cup to other folks and shit. Those same old folks. Tarot is really, in real life, it's the same fucking shit, really. People deal with this shit every day. That shit played out. No more luck. Look. So let's say this fool went somewhere and got with somebody else. The only reason why that shit's played out is because they was with somebody for the wrong reasons, doing the wrong things, and they got caught. Physical or spiritual, 2 people going to jail. 2 people gonna have to answer to the law. Meanwhile, in the center of the message for the day, we got the jackpot 10 cups. Now watch how this here turn. And then we got a stalker out here who feels like y'all betrayed them when they was the one in 7 of Sword energy. And they feel like because y'all ended. I know you ended. They obsessed with y'all. They the one in this devil energy. Your mind made up. This what they mad about. This why they feel like y'all betrayed them. You mind made up. You finally learned your lesson. All these 9 release. Finally learn your lesson. Okay. And they gonna go and get with somebody for the wrong reason. Then they gonna come and try to come after you. Block your money, love life, doing some shit they don't supposed to be doing. If you into this alchemist and you into this spell work and you out here doing shit, before you start, I'm not giving you no advice. I'm just from this right here. If you gonna go out and involve yourself in doing spell work, before you do it, make sure you know how to read. You're a master at reversing them. If you're not a master at reversing them, don't do them. If you learning shit from a group of people, you going to some, I don't know. Don't do it. It's not worth it. All right, now this is gonna be the fly through we done. 123. This is gonna be the fly through right here, baby girl. Yeah, she got a makeover coming. Somebody messed up. Somebody's being forced to see the error of their ways, right? All right, Spirit. I need 5 cards. Clarifying, your mind's made up between you and somebody. 2 of Cups that you really thought was your soul mate, or y'all had some kind of soul. Look at that. Same energies coming out. You want happiness. 10 of Cups, something new. 10s is endings and new beginnings now. You tired of this person from the past. They full of shit. There's a new offer coming in. And for some of y'all, it's going to be a 10 of Cup jackpot. And whoever this fool over here that you done ended something with, and they got with somebody else doing stupid shit, both of them finna watch you. You and somebody else do the damn thing. Be ultimately happy. For others of you, this person from the past might be trying to come back, apologize. But that shit's played out. You don't want to hear from the damn person. Sad ass apology and shit. Same shit. You ain't interested. I'm looking at it. And for some of y'all, if this person with somebody else, it's karma because whatever it's played out. Whatever it is played out. Take it however y'all want to take it. 5 cards, real quick. Yeah. Your mind made up. 2 of Cups. You learned your lesson, right? Mind made up. I told y'all that Queen of Pentacles. Hold on. Played out Knight of Cups. You want something serious. And whatever this group was doing, trying to block any new love offers coming in, that shit is not going to work. I'm telling you. Something didn't work. This person wasn't serious. They never came towards you also with a serious offer. Or they might be trying to come towards you with a serious offer. Jackpot, 10 of Cups. That shit's over with. Listen, there's 2 things happening here. For some of y'all, if somebody thought that they was going to hit, they thought they hit the jackpot by getting with somebody in some kind of family dynamic. That shit didn't work. If they thought that they was going to hit a lick, come up, hit the jackpot, lucky, well, that shit. By getting with somebody in a family dynamic with all this here 4th house energy, that shit didn't work. That shit backfired. For others of you, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, is about to hit the jackpot, and it could be just in terms of not just money, it's just ultimate happiness, finally, with someone in a family dynamic. Y'all could be moving in together at some point. I don't know, with this 4th house energy. And this here tower is a good tower. It's going to change your life. You can hit, let me tell you something. Mess around and go out and hit the Mega Million or some shit like that, and you get the lump sum by 400, 500 million lump sum, one-time payment. That jackpot 10 of Cups tower, your life is forever changed. And whoever with you, that's not a bad tower. You can give me this tower. I'll take that tower. Tower with the jackpot, 10 of Cups. Change your life. I'm trying to tell you. Stalker, 10 swords. You know it ain't good for Waldo and whoever they with. This person gonna feel like when you get with whoever you get with, and y'all blow, as they say, y'all blow the fuck up, and you're happy. Money not an issue, and you're happy. They really gonna feel bad. See, there's somebody stalking, so what do you see? Okay, if I'm stalking, I'm looking. I'm trying to see what I can see. I'm obsessed with your ass. You know what they see? It's over with. Somebody could be stalking y'all that's going through this with somebody else that they thought what they was gonna hit the jackpot with. And some of them watching y'all get ready to get this or getting it. I can't make this shit up. Bottom of the deck. It's gonna go with this secret group and this 8 of Cups sideways. Bottom of the deck, secret group, 8 of Cups sideways. Shit, it's over with. Scales will be balanced. Somebody how can I say it? There's a masculine out here. Somebody's using the masculine. But we know Waldo's a little slow. But somebody's using this masculine. For others of you, there's a masculine that is in some kind of a group, family group, Mason, EOS, but they with some kind of group that does dark rituals. Doing full and new moons cycles. This person's trying to get out of there. Something happened. Something happened with this masculine. Why is this Six of Cups here with this Six of Pentacles and this Eight of Cups sideways and this is Six of Pentacles with this here group? What do we need to know, Spirit? Okay. Secret group. Eight of Cups sideways. It's like somebody want to come back and make things right with you, but they got to leave this group the right way. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yep. In order for them to come back towards you, they got to lead this group the right way. Whatever kind of business ties this person has with somebody in this group, this Emperor, whether they married to somebody in this group or they just want to get out of this group, but they just don't know what to do. They don't know if they should come back towards you or they should stay until they get something right. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, they got to get something right first. In other words, it's kind of like, it's too late for y'all. Y'all done. This is all just information. You done. Your mind made up. Lessons learned. You finally learned your lesson. You could give two flying fucks what they do. I got nines down here. You done. Lessons learned. You done. We already discussed this. This old. You on some new shit. With this here, the Knight of Cups that came out with it and Ten of Cups, you on some new shit. Now they trying to figure out, now they feel like they need to come now because it's 8 pentacles out on the table. We got 2 pentacles and 6 pentacles. That's 8 pentacles. That's a skill or a trade. Or somebody feel like they can, if they leave this group right, whatever this is, it's dark, but they could be going to jail. But if they lead this group the right way, they feel like they can work things out with y'all. Or there's a hope. But there's a skill or a trade that they learned from this group. They want to bring this with them. But they don't think that you're going to be interested because why? You done. You can give 2 fucks about what they want to do. I can't make this shit up. You done. I'm going to leave it right there. Money manifest. You're done. Card of the day. Your mind is made up. That shit's played out. You done learned your lesson. You on some new shit. God of the day, your mind made up. This shit's played out. You on some new shit. You done learned your lesson. That's the moral of the story. No shit. Man. This person couldn't come towards you anyway. They got too many other obligations somewhere else. Competition. Remember that there is no competition if you are truly the original. Like I said, for somebody learned a skill, a trade, 8 Pentacles from you and took it somewhere else. They got a business idea. They learned something from you and took it somewhere else because they was using it with somebody else. But they was coming back and forth to you to get more information, so to speak, to take somewhere else. Now, this person want to come back towards you. They don't want to go back and forth. But it's too late. Because they done learned something. They done got stuck or caught up in some kind of business idea with a group of people. Right? But one of them was doing some shit that they shouldn't have been doing. And this person got caught up. That's kind of like how it is. Now this person is watching you and stalking you because you in this shit with them. Advocate, you will find so much fulfillment in working for a cause that you truly believe in. That's good. That's good. I think it's helping people. And some of y'all, you witchy. What I mean by witchy, in a nice way, not dark way. Meaning that you know how to manifest and get what you need. You lucky. I'm telling you. It's not luck. It's a skill. The magician is a skill. It's not luck. You just had to let go of this other person. Lucky shift. You're just lucky. It's a skill. You know how. You're a magician. That's why all these here Geminis is down here. Look at this shit. Remember them 7s? You got some skills. I'm telling you, some social skills. You know how to help people. It's all here. Got them 3s with this. You work good with people. All right. This person learned this from you. You are original. You are authentic. It's natural with you. This magician, they're a magician in reverse. They manipulated. In other words, they had to go learn a skill. Somebody who got it naturally. They learned from you. So when they took it somewhere else, it was counterfeit. But they tried to claim that it was their gift, but they learned it from someone else. You can't make this shit up. Y'all good. We got jackpot 10 of cups. we got the tower. Y'all got the 2 of cups and the Queen of Pentacles and fortune. They got to sit here and watch you and somebody else. Or they gotta watch you do this shit by you. There's 2 people watching you. Could be 3. Could be a whole group. Up to 6 people. Could be watching you do this shit by yourself. But for others of you, there's one person in this group that you ended things with. This person is watching you. Page sword in reverse, like I told y'all once before earlier. They watching you. But it's something about this ending. And they feel betrayed by you not accepting their bullshit. They feel like, why did Soul Tribe end this shit with me? They knew how I was. They knew I was lying. They knew I'm a cheater. Why? You the high priestess. You psychic. You Queen of Cups. They know how they baby daddy, baby mama is, or they know how I am. How dare they leave me and shit with me? I'm the magician reverse. I'm the trickster. I'm the one that betrayed them. So they feel betrayed because you in the shit with them. Now they trying to see who you with. As soon as they see you with this other person, they really gonna feel heartbroken. But they the one started the shit. Decision. The first step to achieving your dreams is committing to making them reality. You got to do something. You want this fortune, it's going to cost you. You got to do something. When fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear. As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest, that's that magician. That's that high priestess energy too, Neptune energy. As you sit back and watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, they're going to be seeing it too. You are filled with a profound sense of gratitude and wonder, because when fortune appears in your life, limitations disappear. That, in other words, there's nothing that you can't do. You become a powerful manifestor, a powerful magician, if you will, a powerful alchemist, a powerful queen of wands. They through decision. I read that. Okay, hold on. There was one more that I did. All right, here's the thing. I don't want the hidden truth, because there's a Knight of Cup, Ten of Cup, Two of Cup, Queen of Pentacle energy that could be coming towards you. It could be a Hierophant coming towards you. I'm picking up, y'all got this here, High Priestess energy. So there's your counterpart here on the table, Hierophant. So you might be fed up with somebody else, or somebody from your past is fed up with somebody else. Nevertheless, you done. Ooh, the whole deck, half a deck almost fell. All right, Angel Romance. Here you go. Here you go. Hey, look, if you want a minute now, go ahead and hit your bar up. You should have already sent the cash app for the PayPal, because we've been rolling almost 2 hours. See how one card, all of this started with this. This is how all this started right here. Really with the dice, with these 3 Geminis. But all of this started with your mind, with your mind. When you said, that's it, I'm done. This whole message for the day, card of the day, it started with you finally learning a lesson. Mind made up, you're done. Period. We learned your lesson. That's how we started. Soon as your mind's made up and that shit happened, now watch this here. Look. Look. Skills, collaborations. Soon as you ended it, soon as you just making up your mind, thinking logically, jackpot. Soon as you made up your mind, ended some shit. 10 cups. Tower. That's a good tower. Why? Jackpot, 10 cup tower, and a fortune. Give me that. Y'all can have all this other stuff. I'll take the tower. That's a life-changing. And somebody got to see this shit. Playing with you. Breadcrumbing you. See, they were breadcrumbing at first. It was like this probably, it energetically. Now everything's like this. They need you. Man, mess around. Man, look. Don't y'all be out here hitting these lotteries for big money. And then post it. Don't be out here. Ooh, ooh, Soul Tribe. Ooh, Facebook. Ooh, Instagram, TikTok. I hit Mega Millions. I hit the Mega Million. I hit the lottery even for just $1 million. Don't you do that. You better stay your ass in this high priestess energy and don't say shit. If you meet the love of your life, don't be all over there, place. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna drive this person back. Look at this person's energy. The stalker, the person is watching you. Look at their energy. 10 swords, 3 swords. Don't do them like that. You know you can hurt this person. Don't do them like that. Don't show them that you are at Louis. You at Louis Vuitton somewhere. You finna spend about $10,000. You and somebody else. Don't do that. Show them you at Goodwill. They rather see you struggling. Don't show them that you at Louis Vuitton store. You and somebody else, the love of your life. Don't do that. You can hurt this person. They're already hurting. I'm telling you. Engagement. It takes 2 people to get engaged now. Your love life is shifting, it's ascending to a higher level commitment with a higher. Bottom of the deck card of the day for the angel romance love message. Look at this shit, man. You and somebody finna meet, man. And y'all finna get away. Ultimate happiness, man. Whole life finna change for somebody. For real. I'm gonna put this in the middle of this. But the 10 of Cups, that's yours, is the jackpot. Engagement. Happily ever after. Rainbow, unicorn, fairy tale type shit y'all like to hear anyway. Engagement and retreat. That's 2 people getting away from everybody. It's time to disconnect from the world. See, that's good. That means that y'all gonna be low key. That's right. Don't be posting, your new. Don't you let this past person see this shit. I'm telling you, they coming. And ain't shit you can do about it then, because you shouldn't have posted. Engagement and retreat. And they finna see all this shit go down. And person might be going to jail. They might see this shit from jail. I couldn't. Can you imagine if y'all just imagine, you ain't got to do it, but just imagine. I can't imagine that I done screwed over you. Got with somebody else. Doing spell work, sending you negative energy, trying to block your money, your love life, any offers. I don't want you to be with nobody, but I'm with somebody. Man, the universe finna eat your ass up. Don't mess around and be spiritual. Now I'm locked up, but I got access to online. You know how to do in jail or prison, isn't that right? I got to see you be happy. It's like the universe said, no, we're going to make sure your ass locked up so you can't bother Soul Tribe. But I'm locked up looking at this here. Looking at this. You and somebody else. Because I sold you out, somebody thought that they hit the jackpot when they got with somebody else. They thought was they to the cup, but for them it was a total. Because they was in Seven of Sword energy when they did it. I keep telling people, when you manifesting based off of intent too. If your intentions is dark, okay, what you think you're gonna manifest? If your energy is dark, what you think you're gonna manifest? Oh, so you think the universe is stupid? Some of us might be stupid down here. The universe ain't stupid. Call it a day, your mind made up. That shit played out. You can finally learn your lesson. Anybody got anything they need? I'm done. Somebody fucked up. Somebody dropped you. Somebody got with a fake magician. Somebody got with a fake group leader. Somebody got with a fake. Somebody thought that somebody had the skills when they really didn't, because they learned them from you. Business ideas, whatever it was. Now this person's got to sit back and watch you do your ThAnkhs. Somebody went along for the ride. Waldo, easily distracted, easily tempted. Show Waldo some dollars now. Show Waldo $1 or 40 ounce and bag weed. Watch what Waldo do. They gonna get tempted. They don't care if they married. I heard, now I'm a counselor, but I'm gonna even give the benefit of the doubt. I heard through the grapevine that married people cheat more than single people. Now, is that the truth? Damn, they lost a good friend. And you was there for this person when nobody else was. That's that Six of Pentacles. That's that Queen of Pentacles. That's that Queen of Cups. They like quick shit. If you're interested, if you need a mini reading, you'd have already sent your $1. Ooh, this person, you is they everything. Could be an Aquarius or a Gemini, no shit though. Or Cancer. Raw message. Raw tower. Soap opera. Hey, if you need many now, you should already have sent your $. He wrapping them up now. There he is. Once he go to doing this, look at this here shit. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bad news for somebody with their money, a job. Somebody could have lost a job, family. Ten of Cups reverse. This was underneath baby girl. Nine of Cups in reverse. With a damn Queen of Wands. The other man, the other woman is over with. They lost everything. And somebody might be going to jail. They gonna get some bad news. They stalking. Remember the Page of Swords in reverse we saw? Somebody's being exposed publicly. Man, I ain't gonna go back over all this shit. Yeah, hey. Your mind, listen, your mind made up. That's the title of the video. That's all that matters. You're done. This shit ain't got nothing to do with you. You're done. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. Some of y'all finna write a book about it. Go on and get that money. Man, I would. Write a book about this shit. Do a blog. Start a channel and just start telling people, look, let me tell y'all how y'all deal with this bullshit. Let me show y'all how to deal with this bullshit. Let me show y'all how they gonna be. I don't even want to hear, I was gonna use the hidden truth. Man, this person hurt. Cups and Swords, shit. This person feel like they betrayed themselves. Who bothered this person? Played out. Game over. You are not going back. Why this card keep coming out when I be cutting this day? Cop blocking. Who cop blocking out there? Who cop? 50 pages in, man. Go write that book. Still. I think I'm finna go on. Hold on. Go write that book. Who is this cop blocking energy? Man, this, alright. Post something on there with you and somebody else new. They coming. They coming. Oh, cool. So that means y'all straight. Y'all don't need to know nothing. Hold on, let me go back through here and make sure before I go, because some of y'all sometimes, I had sent you the money, then you were down. You better speak up now. I didn't ask you. Let me see here. So your mind made up. So he brought it on himself. Now because it needed to. So you finna stock up on your ammo. You said the Cashapp run. What you said it for, man? Mini reading. Hold on, Ron. Let me see what you got going on, Ron. Hold on, Ron. This shit crazy. This shit funny, man. Hey, man, these folks need to realize, man, y'all ain't really just playing, man. I ain't bullshit. Some of y'all ain't playing. Y'all done. Look at that blue ocean water. I like that blue ocean water. Y'all done. You're done. You're done, diddy, done. You ain't going with nobody. You ain't. You ain't going for somebody's bullshit no more. No, you're not. Hold on for a minute. Let me see what we got up here. Let me see here. Where about it? Let me see here. There you go, Ron. You ready, Ron? You ready, Ron? What's that? I'm gonna get that mini read. See it. Soul Journey Mess Spirit Run. Get Ron this mini read right quick here. Get Ron. Thanks for the bucket gift. Hold on, Ron. Let me do this here. I ain't did this here, Ron, in so long. Hold on, Ron. And I feel guilty. Hold on. All right, we got. Hold on. 1 second, Ron. I know we at 2 hours, but it'd be like for all signs with me over here. For real, though. Hold on, Ron. Let me try something, Ron. All right, Ron. Thank for the bucket gift. Ron. Right. Who else is this? Who else is this here? Thanks for the bucket gift. Quentin. Okay. Who else we got here? Lillette, thanks for the bucket gift. Jashika, thanks for the bucket gift. See? Ronella, thanks for the bucket gift. This is my coffee and tea people here. Who else we got here? Winetta, thanks for the bucket gift. Savage, thanks for the bucket gift. Dale, thanks for the bucket gift. Is it gonna let me go any further down? Nope. That's the most recent. But we're gonna get it back to whereas. Hey, Ron. Here we go, Ron. Hold tight. All right. Appreciate the bucket gifts, y'all. They don't let me do super chat. They took all that shit away. They had shit. I had super chat. They had super chat on here for about a week or two. People sending it in too, but they took all of it. I ain't never got shit from YouTube. They took $500 and some of super chat. Okay, cool. All right. Y'all want to be like that and shit? All right, hold on. Here we go. We're going to get Ron's mini reading out of the way. Boom. Where you at? Where you at, Ron? All right, Ron, hold on. Let me find Ron right quick. Y'all gonna let me find Ron. Hold on. Where at, Ron? Where at, Ron? Hold on, Ron. Man, look at that. Look at my brother. Oh. Man. Look at that. Hey, that person y'all see pent up there right now. No. I see you, Ron, right here. I see you, Ron. What's that, Olive? You know where I'm at, Olive. That's my brother, y'all. Oliver, your boy back in Houston. Been here a few months. Email me. They didn't want me and my brother to hook up, because they know we finna get ready to get their ass, right? Hit me up, brother Oliver. Email me so that I can give you these digits, as they say. Right. I ain't seen my brother in a minute. Heard from my brother in a minute. Huge supporter. Y'all remember when I was he don't know I'm gonna say this. I was after Pops had passed, I'm like, okay then, let me take my ass back down. Because my dad wanted me to come back down to Houston. I just didn't want to be evacuated no more with no hurricanes. I went through that shit in 2017, right? That's how I ended up leaving Houston for a few years to begin with. I'm from the Midwest. We deal with snow. We deal with ice. We can control that. We can warm up. We got snow shovels, snow plows, snow blowers, snow clothes, snow mittens, snow boots. But in Houston, if you get hit with a hurricane, ain't shit you can do about that water but run from it. I don't run from snow. I ain't never ran from snow. When you running from water, the damn ocean is coming to shore. It's like the ocean coming to shore. That's the only way. Man, I used to have family friends. They used to be worried about me down here and shit when I was the first family member down here in Texas and shit, right? I got you wrong. And they be hearing on the news and shit, the hurricane coming to go hit Houston and shit. Cuz, daddy, bruh, nephew, whatever, get your ass up out of there. And so, I remember one time my sister asked me the first time, she said, man, what is it like to be in a hurricane? I said, just imagine the ocean coming to shore in your neighborhood. So you want to stay down there. You crazy. That's something wrong with you. I ain't crazy, sis. Run. Soul Journey's message for run. This mini reading is for run. This is for run, y'all. This ain't for everybody. Now, this is for run. Bro, Olive, hit me up. Judgment. Now, I don't know, Ron, if you're a Sagittarius or you dealing with one, but this is judgment. Somebody is done. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenge. Somebody, Ron, you done gave up? Or does somebody want to come back? Have you finally made up your mind about something? Huh, Ron? Spirit, Soul Journey messages for Ron. Let's see what's going on with Ron. It's right here. Man, I was so glad to see my brother Oliver. That's my partner, y'all. Adversity. Huge supporter since I've been on the channel. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Somebody been through something. Ron, you been through something. You learned a lesson now. That's good. You've been through a lot with that adversity. But that was the best way to learn it. In other words, sometimes it's best to go through something, right? And not try to dodge it. Than to try to dodge it. Because it's going to always come back to what? You're going to have to make a decision. You're still going to have to deal with it. Judgment energy is almost like, regardless of how I try to run, how you try to get around something, you still is going to come back around. You're going to have to make a decision. So in other words, you may as well go ahead, right, and realize that's what you did. But in order way for me to deal with this, I'm going to have to go on and deal with it. Face it head on. Yeah. Yeah. A decision had to be made. Imagination. Adversity. So you accepted that challenge is the best way. What was this challenging moment for Ron? What was this challenging moment, Spirit, for Ron? What was this challenging moment? What was this challenging moment? You could have been given to a situation, Ron, that you wasn't getting the same thing in return. If it's dealing with Job, you could have been given to a job, underpaid. If it was a person, you could have been given to a person or a situation. And you could have lost a lot. And you wasn't getting the same thing in return. I can't make this shit up. What going on, bro? 9 of Cups in reverse. Hold on. So something didn't turn out to be what you thought it was going to be. Wrong. I got a tower right here. Something you thought was going to be a blessing. Let's say you got with a job and you thought the job was going to give back to you, or they would not so much invest in you or give to you. You were underpaid if it was work related. If it was a person, in the beginning, you really thought that this person was going to keep their end of the bargain. This is your energy. It could be with a baby mama. It don't have to be. Or you could have invested or given to someone. And you kept giving and giving and giving and giving and giving, but you wasn't happy in return. You wasn't getting what you thought or you felt like you should have gotten. And you dealt with that for a minute. That was the challenge. Now you learn that, oh, okay then. You just can't just give to people that ain't giving to you. That was it. And that was the lesson you had to learn. It was hard, but you learned it. What was this adversity? Can't make it up. You can't give. Okay. All right, Ron, y'all know how it is around here when it's live. We got a page of one. Either you were dealing with somebody immature, or just because you met somebody and y'all exchange something and something happened. Now, it don't have to be money, whatever. Let's say, Ron, you met somebody and they was immature. You really thought that this person was more mature. If it was somebody that you met and, and y'all kind of partied, hung out together a little bit, things happen, and you thought that it was going to be, or it should have been more than that, this person didn't think like that. Why is this page of wands here? So the adversity was dealing with an immature energy. I don't know if it was just somebody that, nothing serious, just wanted to kick it with, but it turned into some kind of lesson, some kind of challenge. Why is this page of wands here for one? Run. Yeah. Negative attention. Hey, Ron. All right. Let me ask you this here, Ron. I'm just asking. You know how I am. You just whoa. Did you meet this person online? Hold on. Let me put Ron. Oliver, I'm gonna try to find you, Oliver. I got to have something on you, or just email me. I've been down here in Houston, and my brother down here in Houston, and we ain't hooked up yet. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know me. Got my coffee and my tea now. Okay, Ron. All right, Ron. Ron, did you meet somebody online that was younger than you? Did you, Ron? Ron, did you meet somebody on the line? Y'all hung out a little bit. Y'all met up. Y'all know this raw now. This for Ron. This ain't for everybody. Or you could have met somebody and some ideas back and forth. Or this is somebody, because see, a lot of times when I think about say 6 of Wands in reverse, that ain't shit. That's not a good energy. That's fall from grace. That's disgrace. That's 6 of Wands in reverse. That's negative attention. Spotlight. In the spotlight for the wrong reason. And it could be this. So if somebody in the past you ran across, you met a page, they were just immature. They couldn't give what you wanted to give. Cool hanging out. Came right back. So you didn't get what you wanted to get in a situation. Or this is somebody else that's not happy with the attention that they get. So if you're not happy with the attention that you're getting from somebody, it's because they're a child, or not child, but they immature. You know what I'm saying? They childish. Why is this 9 of Cups and 6 of Wands in reverse? It's reverse. That ain't good. I'm telling you, Ron. I got you, Ron. You didn't get what you wanted. You moved on. Somebody playing mind games. Somebody playing emotional games. Somebody playing games. King of Cups reverse. 8 of Wands reverse. 8 of Wands reverse. So it could be heavy fire and water. 2 of Cups. But here they come. You stayed there for a while. You gave somebody all of the opportunity they needed to have a good, solid relationship of some sort. If it's the company, you gave this company you really bent over backwards. They wasn't paying you. If it was a company, if it was job related, they wasn't paying you what you worth. And you still stuck there. Not online, cool. Spirit, where is this here? Now, y'all, this is a mini reading, but it's general. Because Ron didn't have no question. Ron, you got a question? Let me know. You got a question, Ron? Let me know. Spirit, what's this Knight of Cups? What does he need to know about this Knight of Cups? Don't accept it. If somebody from your past wants to come back around, it's because they need you. They want to apologize. They need you. They're struggling. And they see you as 10 Pentacles. So if it's somebody from your past want to come back around and apologize about something, it's only because they need you. After ghosting you. And juggling you. This time around, you gon' you ain't been listen to they bullshit. Yeah, this person, they try to be slick. Hold on. You ain't gonna listen to their bullshit. Even if they tell you they serious this time and marriage, if marriage ever came up in a conversation with somebody from the past, and this page of one, it just could be that you was dealing with somebody that was immature, or in the past you had a lot of ideas that if you and this person would have whatever, or this company or whatever would have worked out, it would have been good for everybody. But instead, the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands is in reverse. I ain't worried about that part. I want to know about this here Knight of Cups. Don't even take it. If it's job related, don't even take the offer. If it's a person, it's gonna end. It's gonna end the same way the next time. It's gonna end the same way the next time. That's what I'm getting. It's going to end, and that's what you had to learn, because they're page. And this is the problem. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So you had to learn that some people are just immature. Your lesson was to say, you know what? This adversity, see, you dealt with this for a while. You was patient with this person because why? You really, really liked them. They just wasn't showing you no. Or you just don't have no emotions. You're not going back. You're not moving forward with this person. You're not even communicating with this person. You don't want to. Because why? You've been through enough and you was patient. Now the universe could be saying, okay, Ron, we got somebody new coming in that's going to be patient, and this situation is going to be balanced. Bottom of the deck with this here turn. I just wanted to see who this Knight, because other than this page of wands back here, that was the only court card that I saw. Oh, here they come. Be careful. There could be, listen, if it's anybody from your past that you've ended something with, keep moving forward. Spirit is giving you victory over this person. You've learned your lesson. Because I got the Chariot, the Ten of Swords sitting on top of this Knight of Cups, right? And the Ten of Swords with this Chariot. But what I got on the bottom, Spirit said keep moving forward. That's over with. You've gotten victory. If you do, there's not to go back to this person, something that ended. It's going to be Six of Wands in reverse. No victory. It'll be the same shit. Why? They're a page. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. We got a Cancer out here. I got Sag out here heavy, but I got a Cancer out here and Sag. Got also Leo out here. It could be anybody, but that's what I got. Yeah, keep moving forward. Victory's in front of you after this Ten of Swords. There's something more serious coming up. Somebody, if it's job related, it's going to be a better job, because you're going to move up from Six of Pentacles, where you were underpaid, to Eight Pentacles. If it's a person, you're going to move up from Six of Pentacles, because this person was given to somebody else. Let's just face it. And breadcrumbing you in the process. Now they need you. Give me some tea for Rob. For Ron. Hold on. Blood pressure. Ron, can you handle some blood pressure? Ron, can you handle the blood pressure? Can you handle the blood pressure? Can you handle some blood pressure, Ron? Because there's a lot of emotions out here on the table. I think somebody was online. Not saying you, whoever. And that's where they was getting their, they like online attention. Yeah, randomly. Karmic ties. So this could have been somebody you could have been karmically tied to. Mm-hmm. Messages for Ron Spirit. Toxic. I knew. See, a lot of times for me, I don't know for other reasons. The page of wands for me sometimes run a lot of times could mean the party girl or the party boy. Right. Just immature like the party. One night stands, karmic ties, toxic lifestyle. Man. That you want? Like they go to the strip club. How Usher said, I'm in love with a thripper. Somebody in love with a thripper. Okay. Oh shit, somebody waking up. You woke up. Spiritual awakening. Chaos, ego death. Downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Somebody could be going through a dark night. So, let's see what we got here. Folks, masculine energy can be man or woman. Feminine energy can be man or woman. Sex addiction. I can't make this shit up. Alright. Party girl, party boy. Love attention. But they getting the wrong attention. This person needs to be, how can I say it? They need emotional validation from others in order to feel validated or feel good about themselves. That's usually a page though, especially a page of one. All right, what we got here for Ron? True emotion, love spell. Why is this love spell out here? Ron? I don't know now. There's just a minute now. It don't supposed to be like this. But this is really, really specific. You need to keep moving forward if it's somebody from your past. No shit. For real though. Because it's a new offer coming in that's connected to this star. Somebody that's more stable, reliable, dependable, trustworthy. All you're going to get back there in the past is 10 swords and 9 of swords. And what we started out with, judgment. But it'll be a bad decision if you make it. Ain't gonna do nothing how you travel and stuff. Happily single. Stay right there. Stay right there for a minute. Stay right there. See, I like my brother that come here. Hey, some of us, includes me, know. You run into a Waldo or a Waldette, run into a Jezebel now. And run into a narcissist. Man, shit. Run into somebody like just party and drink. And they try to hide and you find out. Nah. Look at this shit. Stay single and do not go back to this crazy ass ex. Leave her alone. Whoever it is, leave him alone. This person gonna drive you batshit crazy. Yeah, leave him alone. Ooh, wait, by Eight of Swords, leave him alone. If you deal with this person again, they dealing with too many people for one. And they gonna have you stressed out. All in your head, you'll be wondering who they with, what they doing, and stay right here. Why should Ron stay single? Happily single. Why should Ron stay single? On my decade. Why should Ron stay single? Why should Ron stay single? Hey. Yiggity, yak. Why should Ron? Anybody that need a mini? I may have time for another. Why should Ron stay single? We ain't missing shit for one thing. Other than that, you're gonna be in the 5 o'clock. Why should you stay single? Because you're doing good by your damn self. Ron, I don't know if you're a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Stay single. I'm clarifying to stay single for you. You can be with whoever you want. You don't need this person. Why should you stay single? Career focus, setting goals, stress free, dating. That's why you should stay single. Remember, I told you there's a new offer coming in. You just had your struggle was the strength in reverse. That was a physical attraction with this person. We don't want to go too far all over the left end, but it's a physical attraction. That was what you were struggling with. It could have just been the good times, like Al Green. For the good time, you had to let it go. It felt good. Happily single, not for long. How I know? Because somebody coming in. You're going to have to choose between two people. Or did you choose to stay single? What wrong got going on over here? What you got going on over here, boy? Happily single. You're waiting on the real one. This is major. If it ain't major change, if it ain't real, if it ain't life partner, if it ain't the only one, my twin, I'll just stay single. That's the energy you in right now. It's like, I'm good. It ain't like I'm desperate. You ain't desperate, But if it's gonna be anything, this person in the past is gonna do some other shit. Look, this crazy ass person. Your ex. I always like to look at this car. Look at this fool. Look at him. Motherfucker crazy. Man, they know where you live, Ron. Be careful. Wake up in the middle of the night sitting, and they be tapping on the window. You go look in your window, you look back, you see her crazy ass, boy. She gonna scare the shit out of you. I'm telling you. Happily single with the lovers. See it. You good. You patient. You waiting on the right person. With this temperance, happily single with the lovers, and you, if it ain't major, if it ain't serious, if it ain't real, if it ain't equal, give and take, if it ain't, it's temperance. They're going to have to be able to have their self under control. Now, with this lovers now, it could be a choice. It could be somebody else from the past who want to come back too. You rather stay single unless it's for real. Balance. You're patient. You ain't in no rush. It's like I'd rather stay single than to deal with somebody, than to deal with bullshit. I ain't got time for no bullshit. There's a lot of wands out here. I ain't got time for nobody's bullshit. I'm good. I'm good. I ain't into no secrets. Motherfucker wanna be with them secrets and shit. Nah, you walking away from that. You ain't got time for the sneakers, the secrets and shit. You ain't got time. You rather stay single. That's what we clarify. You ain't got time for in and out energy. You want something serious. If it ain't serious, it's a towel. You just say, okay, fuck it. I'll just keep going. If it ain't real, that's all it is with this happily single. It's like you just not, you don't have time for Bullshit. Advice and outcome. I got time for nobody bullshit. Folks got to realize we grown. Folks got to realize, some things, it was kind of cute, kicking it, messing around, whatever y'all call it and shit. But that shit at some point in time you get old, right? If somebody be wanting something, okay, look now, what we doing here? What we doing here? What we doing here? If we gonna be single, if I'm gonna be single, I'm single. This look like somebody you used to date. And you could have wanted to take it to another level, but they wasn't ready. However, you did kick it with them for a while. Price and outcome. And your struggle, adversity, lesson to learn, challenges was, even though it wasn't nothing serious, moving forward, you enjoyed their company. You enjoyed the company, right? And, sometimes you can get hooked off the company. Let's just say it like that. Don't be looking at everything all crazy. Yeah, everybody grown. It was the company. Man, what you doing? Advice and outcome. You need to wait. If you single, stay single. Don't fall for this person in the past. This the lovers. Don't fall for their temptation. I'm telling you. It's going to end in some kind of betrayal. This person is into. You're going to end up carrying the load. This devil in the upright, this obsessed person, your ex. That devil. Don't give in to that temptation. It came out in verse with the Ten of Swords. If you give in to their temptation, it's going to end like this. All right. It'll be a waste of time. They ain't going to do them breadcrumbs. And then I told you, straight in reverse. Hook. Hook. All right, you'll be hooked. Lovers. The only reason why I wanted to pull these lovers out because I got it up here, happily single lovers with the temperance. So down here, advice and outcome, we got the lovers and what? For run. Rock. Six of Cups. Hold on. Lovers, Six of Cups. King of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Somebody from your past want to return. You're going to have a choice between somebody from your past that you walked away from or they walked away from you and somebody new. It could be a feminine, it could be an energy. Somebody's more emotionally stable. You're going to have a choice between somebody that's more emotionally stable and somebody that was emotionally unstable in the past. Because I did, if I'm not mistaken, it's in the other deck, I did think I saw a King of Cups in reverse. So somebody from the past was emotionally unstable. And I did see this Nine of Cups in reverse connected to a past person. So you're going to have a choice between somebody that's emotionally stable and somebody that you walked away from because they was emotionally unstable. What else we got? That's for Ron now. That's for Ron now. You got to get your own. Anybody else? I'm finna go. I got work to do. I ain't got no work today, but I got some shit I got to go take care of. Hold on. This was for Ron, y'all. I see y'all got to pay attention now. We doing these personal. He over there dying laughing. Hey, it was for a while it lasted, bro. You know, sometimes you just gotta learn how to let it go. That's all. Or just stay, if you want something serious, bro, stay single until you find it. And that's exactly what you was doing. Where is that? The lovers in the lovers with temperance. You came out happily single, right? And you waiting for the right, you know, when somebody's serious. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Stay single. I would. Why would you want to go back and be stressed out with somebody's bullshit, immature, plus some asshole out here doing love spell, trying to get you back. Or they don't want you with somebody else. They don't want you to have no new offers. They would rather for you to meet somebody and it end with y'all just like it ended with them. Just because they emotionally unstable and immature. They don't like a long time, they like a good time. Right? I think everybody should be like that. Everybody don't like breadcrumb and that. You know. They ain't had shit to give anyway. They crazy though. Anybody else? Anybody else, it's over with. Alright, I'm finna dip. I'm telling you now. I'm finna dip. He finna dip. He finna dip. He finna dip. He finna go. Him gone. Said Roro. Hold on. Now let Roro speak for herself. Let my partner speak for herself, y'all. Roro. Hey, Ron, I hope I got you, though, Doc. I hope I got you, though, Ron. What Ron at? Ron, you good? All right, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta check with my partner. I gotta check with Roro right quick. Hold on, y'all. Everybody good? Look at that. All I know is if it was me, man, I'd be into these minis. Them live minis, man, be fire. There it is. Nigga, gonna take care of my partner Rolo right quick. Take care of my partner Rolo right quick. Rolo, SoulTribe's message. We got for Rolo. We got for Rolo. Anything you want to know, Rolo, before I get started? Huh, Rolo? Rolo. I got you. Damn. I hope I did the right thing, Brother Rod. Oh, wait, she said whatever come out. Hey, y'all, them the ones be the fight. Them the ones be the fight, because, you know, like Ron, you know, when you just know your situation, and it still come out, and don't nobody be wanting to know nothing and saying stuff and that. I just use the gift. I don't need the card. The cards is for y'all's viewers' pleasures. Hold on. Hey, you got a blessing coming. No shit. Roll. You got a blessing coming. Spirit want me to grab this other deck. Hold on. You got a blessing coming. Spirit said you got a blessing coming. Spirit said let her hear from her ancestors. Somebody been trying to get in contact with you. One of your ancestors. One of your ancestors. Somebody from the other side has been trying to get in contact with Roro. Hey, Roro. Try to tell you now. Somebody from the other side trying to hardly get back with, or get in touch with Roro. I'm listening to him. I'm finna let him talk. Hold on. I'm gonna let him talk. I'm finna whatever come out. All right. We're gonna let him talk. We're gonna get you the message. They got something you want to talk to you about. It seems like it's something about you got some money messages coming in. They might want to tell you where you can go get them next one. You got money messages coming out. Ron, you straight. Happily single, living in the moment. All right. Get Roro. I'll get Roro right quick here. Get Roro. Roro. All right, Roro. Message from your ancestors. Somebody want to tell you something. Spirit messages for Roro. Messages from her ancestors, her guides, spirit teams. Let me tell you something. Magic guardian. Unlock the magic within. You a magician? You're an alchemist? Something that was passed down? Spirit fox. Trust in your talents and changing time. You got a gift. And your ancestors want you to know that you need to use it. Whatever that means to you. Trust in higher forces, y'all. Shaman. You a magician. You could be Jupiter, Sagittarian, Wheel of Fortune energy is very important. But these are ancestors. You see the feathers? So you could have your native parents on this land telling you to trust in higher forces. Not the American eagle. This is an all-seeing owl messenger. Trust in your talents, changing times. Track down your fears and desires. Don't run from your fears. I'm telling you, you're a white witch. Or somebody in your ancestral family was. You don't see the similarities in these two cards? This could be you, and this could be an elder masculine. Go for it. Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. Shift your perception. What is this shaman and this white witch energy? Hold on. They trying to tell you something. Okay. Messages. Man, there's so much coming. It's you getting some downloads, man. Somebody got something they want to tell you. It's an elder masculine. See that messenger up above the head? Native, this like representing native parents or somebody trying to get you a message, right? To you, the feminine energy. There it is, right there. White witch. Not a dark one. White don't mean race. You know, you're light work. Messages for row. Trust in higher forces. Listen to me. The next time you're outside in nature or the next time you are in bed right before you go to sleep, put on some, hold on, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Who the real you? You know, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Listen, there was a time, now my mama had to tell me this years ago, but there was a time that I was not so much ashamed, but I was kind of afraid of my gift. You know, when you had a gift and you see shit happen before it happened and you dream about shit and then you be trying to tell people and they think you're retarded and crazy and you getting that energy, you like, my idea fucking. Spirit be like, but for years, you know, I ran from my gift. I remember there was a time I wanted to be the biggest devil on the planet. Then I used to think that God ain't gonna want me to. He ain't gonna want to use me. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. So that could be significant. Need to make some changes, some adjustments. Hold on. You're good enough. Full moon in Virgo. If this seems significant or if it makes any sense to you, hold on for a second. One more. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. We got a new moon and full moon in Virgo. You got a new moon in Virgo coming up. Bottom of the deck. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. We got a new moon, full moon. Hold on. We had a new moon. We had a full moon in Aquarius, and I got a new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. I got a full moon in Virgo. I got a new moon in Virgo. So I don't know what the zodiac sign is. It doesn't matter, but there's definitely some feminine energy. So you got a masculine energy that's trying to tell you that during certain moon cycles, for yourself now, because you're a white witch, you're not a dark one. You're a light worker, you're not a dark worker. And there's a message that you're a masculine elder parent, native. That's why you see the feathers. It's trying to tell you. It could have something to do with what you can do at home. Because this ancient elder or ancestor is wearing 4 feathers. It's doing certain ceremonies that our ancient parents would wear the feathers. Whether it's 1 feather, 2 feathers, 10 feathers, whatever. But all that means something. Hold on for a second here. All right. Trust in higher forces. Why do she need to trust in higher forces? Why do she need to trust in higher forces? Why does Roro need to trust in higher forces? You got some untapped, unrecognizable. You have some talents and some skills and some abilities that you may not know about. And you need to know. It can really help you. And Trust in higher forces. Why? There's a major decision coming up. If you trust in higher forces, sometimes this judgment can mean somebody being on their life purpose, being awakened to something. Trust in higher forces. Trust in higher forces. Okay. Yeah, it's time to make a decision to move on from somebody. And you need to trust in higher forces. You might have to use skills, talents, gifts, I don't know. Trust in higher forces. Message from the ancestors for Roro. Trust in higher forces. Why she need to trust in higher forces? Trust in higher forces. That's protection. That's an elder. Bottom of the day. When it comes to, if you dealing with a work situation, or you are dealing in a business situation, or you are dealing with a group of people, not a big group, but just group, whether it's work or personal, you got an elder. You're going to have to make a head over heart decision when dealing with a group of people. Yeah. And if you had to set somebody straight, set them straight. That could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that could want to come towards you or feel like y'all can work good together or want to speak to you, but your ancestors is saying you protected and you can trust in higher forces. Why is this king, one card, why is this king and queen of swords here? This is a pair. But an elder ancestor, lost loved one, if not lost, but passed over loved one, is trying to shine a spot on something about either two people or a situation. This king and queen of swords. Lay it to rest. Somebody want to hear something with you. Oh, lay it to rest. Leave this king of swords alone. Take back control of your life. If you were dealing with somebody because they dealing with somebody else. They with somebody else. So you need to leave them alone, take back control of your life. And with it being a queen of wands, hold on. Let me see here. White witch. Be the light. You got a skill or something. You got a skill. This is my entrepreneur skill. Trade. There's something that, and it's sitting on top of this white witch, be the light. You got a skill. You getting ready to meet someone. I don't know if you've manifested. Or you got a business idea. You can make this shit happen big time. And it could be very profitable business and beneficial to you if you don't know this. All right, Eight of Pentacles, hold on. With this Emperor. I can't make it up. You want somebody, you're going to meet somebody. It could be another person in your same element. In other words, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it also could be a Gemini. But you and this person, so, you got an elder or an ancestor, masculine energy that's trying to get a message to you some kind of way. I don't know if you're being distracted by something or somebody else. But they trying to get this message to you, Roro, that somebody could be coming in. You could be meeting somebody. Y'all gonna work good together, or you might meet them while you at work doing your thing. And what is your thing? Whatever your work and your business you do is witchy. It's because it's not, when I say witchy, I don't mean that in a dog way, folks. Y'all, some of y'all need to just get out of your head. Witchy don't mean dark. It says light. Be the light. However, your elder, your ancestor wants you to know you're protected. There could be somebody else that this masculine was dealing with in the past. It's clear now. They're clear. But if you want to deal with this person, or if it's a job, if you want to go back to this job, go ahead. If it's business related, go ahead and do it. You're going to love it. Not so much you go back to the job. I'm saying if there's work or a business, an idea, a skill that you have, Eight of Pentacles, that you can turn into a job or business, go for it. And then you still going to have somebody there for you. Well, bottom of the day. Can't make this shit up. New start with somebody else. And y'all might end up being together, married. But somebody from your past, they're going through karma. The fact that you left somebody alone, you avoided a tower with somebody, whether it was somebody you was living with because there was some financial loss, or somebody could be going through a tower trying to avoid losing a home and being out on the street. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Somebody's trying to keep from losing a home and keep from being put out on the street. Why you over here working? You got something totally different going on. Your ancestors wanted you to know that somebody is struggling. So if somebody from your past judgment return and here they come running type of energy, Spirit wants you to know that they're going through some kind of karma. And they're trying to avoid. Somebody don't want to lose home. Advice and outcome. But initially, all I just felt was somebody on the other side, as they say, had something they wanted to tell you. So that's what it was right there. Pay attention to the full moon and new moon in Virgo. You got a new moon in Virgo coming up. It could be a message during that time frame. So, advice and outcome. Don't be afraid of your gifts. Don't be afraid of your gifts. She said she better not stay there. Don't be afraid of your gift. Don't be afraid to use your sword, your cutoff game. Alright? That's right. Trust in higher forces. Universe, your ancestors got your back. Right? Trust in your gifts, your talents, these changing times. Why? Because you are the light. You're a white witch. And I don't mean grace. Why? I saw that Queen of Swords again. Advice and outcome. Stay away. Yes. And be careful. Don't get drawn back in. Don't give in to some temptation coming back from the past. What looks good don't feel good. Hold on. Bottom of the deck with this Hierophant and this Devil with this here 9 of Cups. Hey, bad off. Be careful anything from the past. Somebody's trying to lure you back in. This is what would make somebody, if they can just get back with you. But now you had the Lovers now. Be careful, because that's an option or that's a choice. It could be somebody new and old appearing at the same time. One of them is your son, meaning that your happiness, and the other they just a nightmare. And as soon as this is serious situation, marriage or connection, or you and somebody being together with this Hierophant, if you see the Empress and the High Priestess, for me is the same. It's just one is in the more in the physical aspect and one is the more spiritual. I think the spiritual side of you is attracting somebody more serious, a counterpart, an alchemist like you. Because you're a white witch. And your dad or whoever you were saying, masculine energy is trying to tell you, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Just don't let somebody from your past lure you back in. But here they come, they coming. But this is somebody that you can end something with, or the universe is saying that the universe is called a final judgment. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that you turned your back on. Right? Now I can go and take care of some things, and then we're going to come back and do the Zodiac of the day. So far, we done took care of who? That Gemini, Cancer, 2 of them. Gemini, Cancer. I got it written down. I'll pull it out when I come back. All right. You say you're an Aquarius, the Gemini. Oh, okay then. We there, Libra. Okay. Gemini, Libra, both out the way. They're a burden. They're nothing but a problem. Damn. God bless everybody, as they say. I got to go. Card of the day. You made up your mind. It's played out. It's over with. That's what came out. You made up your mind. All right. We shall see y'all. Peace.